Okay, abdominal vacuuming is not like you grab a vacuum cleaner and you start vacuuming with it. Abdominal vacuuming is essentially creating an inward amount of pressure or tension to vacuum your stomach inward and to create this indentation in your abdomen. And this is really engaging all of those deep core muscles, your deep transverse abdominal muscle. You still get your rectus abdominis too. You might even still get some of your obliques going on. A lot of people do this in the morning. So if you want to really focus on vacuuming, you want to do it on an empty stomach, because when you're completely depleted, it's a lot easier to get that vacuuming effect. I've already eaten for the day, so it's not gonna look nearly as good as someone that's gonna be doing it fresh in the morning. But let me kind of show you the gist of it all. So with your abdomen, it's essentially, you want to create a lot of like pressure at first. So you're gonna like inhale, press out in your belly, exhale, come in. Try to get all of the air out. So your exhale is gonna be very long. Even go through the breath a little bit. And then at that point, you want to vacuum inward. So you should be seeing your ribs. It's pretty hard to do it in standing position. So a lot of people do it in this position. So they're kind of bent over. They could be putting their hands on the counter, on the bed. I also find that it's beneficial to do this in quadruped position. So it's a little bit easier for me to, once again, inhale, pressing out, exhale, and vacuuming in. And you should feel that abdominal section really engage. You are going to be trying to hold this for as long as you can. It's really hard to do this and talk at the same time, but essentially you want to build up tolerance to that movement, because this is really engaging your pelvic floor from the pelvic floor all the way up. So this is really the basis of everything. If you talk about the deep core or the corset muscles, this is that. So right now, like I can only do 10 to 15 seconds at a time. I'll try to do 3 to 4 sets in the morning before I eat breakfast. And then throughout the day, it gets a little bit harder to do. So if I do it, it's probably only gonna be held like 5 to 10 seconds. So you can give that a try. I do recommend trying to do that, especially if you're trying to engage with your pelvic floor, create that connection and that awareness too.